These 9 items, these types of checked bags could be rejected in 2025. Do this before you fly. Did you know that your bag could be rejected at check-in, even if it's the right size and weight? Every day, thousands of travelers are stopped, not because of what's inside their bags, but because of how they're made. From smart suitcases to expandable zippers, there are hidden features that scream, "Reject me" to airline staff. In this video, we'll reveal 9 bag features that can cause your luggage to be silently flagged, delayed, or even rejected. Each one comes with a solution, so you won't be the next passenger left behind at the counter. Let's get started. Trick number 1, the expandable zipper trap. This passenger's bag fit perfectly in the sizer until it expanded mid-flight. Guess what happened when she landed? In 2025, more airlines are rejecting expandable suitcases, even when compressed at check-in. Why? Because once it's tagged and out of sight, baggage handlers often yank open the expansion zippers by mistake or during rough handling. The result? It no longer fits standard bins and gets flagged for repacking or even damage. One traveler flying from Miami to Toronto had her expandable Samsonite flagged after landing because it bulged beyond allowance. Airline refused to cover damage, saying you accepted the risk when you checked an expandable model. And here's the kicker, even if zipped closed, the presence of an expansion seam is sometimes enough for a manual inspection or denial. Avoid expandable bags for checked luggage, or at least zip tie the expansion zippers shut. Better yet, choose rigid frame suitcases with no expansion gusset. They're less likely to shift or trigger manual review. Have you ever had your bag overexpand or get flagged because of how it was built? Drop your experience below, we might feature it next. Trick number 2, the soft-sided collapse. Her suitcase looked fine, until it folded in half on the conveyor. That's when the nightmare started. Soft-sided bags may seem lighter and more flexible, but in 2025, that flexibility is a liability. When baggage is stacked in cargo holds, collapsible bags shift, fold, or burst open, damaging their contents or others. That's why some airlines now flag overly flexible luggage as structurally unstable and even reject them for intercontinental flights. One passenger's nylon duffel literally bent at the middle under pressure, popping the zipper and scattering clothes across the tarmac in Chicago. Security had to intervene, and she wasn't reimbursed. Even worse, soft bags without a firm base can't be scanned properly, making them suspicious during automated screening. Choose structured, semi-rigid bags with reinforced sides and a stable bottom, or insert a custom plastic liner to give structure to your current soft bag. Trick number 3, the built-in charger ban. They confiscated her $300 suitcase because it had a dead battery. No warning, no refund. Smart luggage with built-in chargers used to be trendy. Now it's one of the fastest-growing rejection reasons in 2025. If your suitcase has a non-removable lithium battery, TSA and many airlines won't let it fly, even as checked baggage. Why? Because lithium batteries can overheat or catch fire inside the cargo hold, and if it's non-removable, they can't disable it. In 2024, over 30 US airports flagged bags with unknown batteries, most of them from popular smart luggage brands. One traveler in Atlanta had her brand new tech suitcase denied at check-in because she couldn't show how to remove the charger. Only use smart luggage with clearly removable batteries. Check airline policies before flying and bring a mini screwdriver if needed. Trick number 4, looks okay but overpacked. They measured it. It passed, but it was too puffy, so they rejected it. In 2025, TSA and airline staff are cracking down on bags that appear overstuffed, even if they technically meet size limits. If your bag has expansion zippers open, is bulging at the seams, or has jackets strapped to the outside, they can call it non-compliant. One traveler on a fully booked flight had her bag rejected at the gate, even though it fit in the sizer. Why? It looked excessively full. Some airlines now photograph oversized bags at gates to justify last-minute luggage fees, even when it's borderline. Always compress your bag. Close all expansion panels. Avoid hanging or attaching anything outside your luggage. If it looks bulky, even if it isn't, you might pay for it. Trick number 5, the suspicious scent bag flag. Your bag smells like lavender, and that's why TSA pulled it. In 2025, certain strongly scented checked bags are being flagged and even rejected due to enhanced explosives residue screening. Why? Some bombs and smuggled substances are masked with essential oils, incense, or herbal sachets. Agents are trained to isolate bags that smell unnaturally fragrant. A traveler in Miami packed a lavender pillow spray inside her checked luggage. That triggered a manual inspection, chemical swab test, and delayed release from baggage claim by 90 minutes. In rare cases, scented bags are suspected of concealing cremated remains or organic contraband, requiring airport police involvement. Don't pack heavily scented sprays, incense sticks, or oils inside your checked bag. If you must, seal them in airtight plastic and label clearly. Avoid placing anything with strong smell near electronics or batteries. What's the strangest thing you've had flagged by TSA? Share it below. Your story might make it into our next video. Trick number 6, textured suitcases that jam the scanners. That trendy suitcase with 3D textures, TSA machines can't even scan it. In 2025, a surprising number of checked bags are being rejected for one reason: the surface. Luggage with 3D embossed patterns, metallic overlays, or reflective coatings can distort X-ray scanner images. When security can't get a clear view of what's inside, the bag gets pulled, flagged, and in some cases, denied check-in. This especially affects designer bags with heavy gloss, metallic trim, or deep embossing. One traveler in Dallas had to rebag all her items after her luxury spinner couldn't be cleared by the new CT scanners. Choose luggage with a matte, non-reflective surface. Avoid bags with mirror-like coatings, foil prints, or raised metal branding. Your stylish case might get you stopped before the flight. Trick number 7, built-in chargers with unknown wattage. This built-in power bank got someone's entire bag confiscated mid-boarding. Many modern checked bags come with integrated USB charging ports, but in 2025, TSA requires visible watt-hour Wattage ratings on any power source, especially lithium-ion batteries. If the built-in charger is not removable or lacks clear labeling, the bag may be rejected at check-in, even if it's a designer model. TSA agents aren't trained to guess battery specs. If they can't verify the power rating, they play it safe and deny the bag. And if this happens at the gate, you may not even be allowed to remove your bag yourself. Always use bags with removable battery packs. Make sure the watt-hour rating is printed visibly. Better yet, take the battery out and keep it in your carry-on and label it. Trick number 8, DIY wrap jobs that look suspicious. A guy's suitcase was rejected just because he used duct tape. Seriously. In 2025, TSA and airline staff are flagging bags with excessive personal modifications, especially duct tape, bungee cords, cling film, or layered wrapping. These homemade fixes often look like attempts to hide something or suggest the bag has been previously tampered with. A taped-up bag can trigger manual searches, cause long delays, or even be outright rejected, especially on international flights. In one case, a traveler in JFK wrapped his broken zipper with electrical tape. The airline refused to load it. Avoid taping or over-wrapping your suitcase. If your bag is damaged, use an airport-approved baggage wrap station. Always ensure your bag looks clean, secure, and tamper-free. Trick number 9, the oversized but compliant illusion. It fit the sizer perfectly, but they still said no. In 2025, airlines are cracking down on checked bags that technically meet size limits, but appear too bulky or cause loading issues. Here's the catch. Even if your bag fits the dimensional requirements on paper, expanded compartments, stiff wheels, or odd shapes may get it flagged. One traveler flying out of Seattle had a bag that matched the size chart exactly, but the oversized wheels pushed it over the edge. Gate staff rejected it and charged $100 for gate check. The key term here? Operational difficulty. If the bag causes trouble for crew or systems, it can still be denied. Avoid expandable zippers or unusually shaped hardshell bags. Stick with symmetrical, non-bulging luggage with smooth wheels, and always test it in multiple sizes, not just one. Has your perfectly sized bag ever been rejected anyway? Drop your horror story in the comments. So now you know, it's not just what you pack, it's what your bag says about you. From sketchy zippers to forgotten batteries, small mistakes lead to big trouble at the airport. But with these fixes, you're ahead of 99% of travelers. Have you ever had your checked bag rejected or delayed for a reason you didn't expect? Share your story in the comments and hit subscribe so you never miss another flight-saving tip from Jet Portable. Safe travels.